Gut, dann schauen wir mal, was uns hier erwartet. Ob das eventuell endlich dann doch der richtige Weg ist. Und vor allen Dingen, was hier für ein Missionsereignis ist. Für welche Mission und überhaupt. Dies Steintor. Aha. So, was nu?
Kion?
Yes. I'd really hoped it would turn out to be nothing. Ah, it seems someone else got here first.
That gear must be a high-rank colony.
Slay the Ouroboros where they stand!
I'd love to see you try, mate!
Okay. Und aufs Maul gibt's auch Stufe 23. Na gut. Das sollte wohl nicht das Problem sein. So, zack, jawohl. Kurz und bündig.
What was that?
Pull back! I don't like our odds. They must be silver rank at least.
Your caution dulls your insights. Your crude fighting wastes almost all your potential. And you, good judgment, but you're a bad quitter. Just as I'd heard, sadly.
I knew it. Kolonie Iota.
I've heard about them.
I bet you have. Commander Alexandria's famed for her keen wit.
How dare you take Dame Alex's name in vain, scum!
We've committed no crimes.
I suppose you can prove that?
Well, proving a negative isn't really possible. But what you think you know isn't the whole truth.
Eat this, sucker! Ah!
Dame Alex! Senna!
I'm so there!
Sorry to go off book on you, folks. Snuff.
That's enough. It will suffice for this little trial. You struggled for your lives in vain. Ouroboros criminals. Those lives will be mine. This I swear.
They're a bunch of morons, just as we'd heard. And rude to boot.
Indeed. But that might make for a fun reception. What you think you know is not the whole truth, huh? I do hope you'll tell.
Looks like we managed to lose them.
Oh yeah, das riecht schon nach einer neuen Heldin.
What in Her Majesty's ever-loving cheekbones just happened back there?
Simply put, our foes were well versed in the art of war, though their methods were inelegant, to say the least.
Inelegant, like war's ever pretty.
They're efficient at stockpiling combat rewards. That's how they managed to climb to silver rank already.
I heard they even share their supplies with other colonies. That seems kind of awesome.
Sharing supplies? Why would they do that?
It would prove beneficial in the long term, I think.
Creating debts to strengthen ties with other allied forces does open up your options, insofar as battle tactics are concerned.
And if that leads to better results in combat, you can get your hands on even more goods.
What I'm getting here is that they're trouble.
Yes, and to make matters worse, Alexandria herself announced that they will come for us again.
I bet us traitors would net them a hefty reward, huh?
So how about we turn the tables on them? Punch their lights out.
Listen to yourself, you doofus. We're talking silver here, yeah?
Well, whatever we choose to do, here's something to bear in mind. Kolonie Iota's commando group is made up of 4 units. Regardless of the precautions we take, we have a high chance of encountering them. We should consider our approach carefully.
Well, in that case, brush off the embers that fall on your coat, right? It may be best if we strike first.
You're suggesting we march right into Kolonie Iota?
In terms of strategy, making the first move certainly would make it easier to seize the advantage. I think with our current level of experience, we should be able to take them on, but I'll leave the final decision to you.
Anyway, even for a frontal assault, we'll need to prepare properly.
Right. I'm in favor of the attack as well. But we should be sure to target the flame clock specifically and prepare for the worst.
Yeah.
We got new folks on the
Okay. So, Moment. Hier hinter mir, genau, ist erstmal eine Hülle.
Such is the officer's duty.
So. Oh, ach, da ist er. Da ist Noah. Okay, wo muss ich denn lang? Moment. Hä? Jetzt bin ich gerade so. Ah, hier will ich hin. So. Moment, Marker setzen. So. Da will ich lang.
We got new folks on the map.
So, ne? Was macht ihr Viechers hier? Grabt ihr was Schönes aus?
It just spat something out.
Some relationships changed.
Ach, egal. Ah. Ja, das Zeug. Hasitfleisch. Lecker. Schön aus dem Schlangenmagen. Oder im Schlangenmagen gereift.
New colonies on the grid.
So, oh. Also 41 hier, okay. So, Ah, Hallöchen. Ihr lasst mich hoffentlich... Ach, als ob. So. So, sorry, Junge, aber was legt ihr euch auch mit uns an? Warum greift ihr an? Lasst es doch. Okay. Die Viecher... Wie weit ist denn das noch? Ja, man sieht es noch nicht auf der Map, aber da vorne sind, glaube ich, die Tore. Yep. Das dürfte die Kolonie sein, ne? Schick. Okay, da ist eine Ätherquelle. Na, hier sind wieder Soldaten. Naja, ihr greift uns doch eh an. Was soll der Geiz? So, weg mit den Viechers. Und der Sani noch weg. Moment, hier ist noch einer. Oh. Der ist mir vorhin entgangen. Upsi. Hm. Was wollt ihr denn hier? So, und ihr wollt bestimmt auch aufs Maul, ne? Natürlich. Ja, der ist gleich erledigt, so. Genauso wie Jena, jawohl. Iota Südtor, na dann. Oh, was bist du denn da? Okay, er ist auch nur Stufe 42, der große Onkel. Der auf uns zukommt. Natürlich. Na gut, dann kommt. Okay. Dann wollen wir mal zu dir kommen. So, Ätherausbruch neigen. So, sehr schön. Was liegt denn hier drin rum im See? Du bewegst dich nicht, ne? Hoffe ich doch mal. Was auch immer du mal bist. Oder warst. Oder bist. Hm. So, und hier muss ich mich durchschnitzeln, sagst du? Na gut. Hilft ja nichts, ne? So, und die nächsten. Ah, kommt man alle her hier. Okay. Auch mal synchronisieren. Hey! So, und ab dafür. So, kommt her. Gut. So, dann sammle ich doch mal kurz alles ein hier, was da rumliegt. Ah, das war's jetzt? Okay. So, Freunde, durchgeschnetzelt. Ah, Iota Basiseingang. Und weiter geht's. Na, Freunde, kennt ihr uns noch? Bestimmt.
I'm glad we meet again, Ouroboros. So, you've come to pit yourself against insurmountable odds? I admire your courage, at least.
We don't really enjoy being hunted. The hunter's role is more our speed.
Our time is precious. If you insist on barring our way, we'll do what needs to be done, old compatriot or not.
No need for speeches. Now is a time for action. I do hope you came prepared.
Ja, natürlich bin ich prepared. Immer einen Schritt voraus. Okay. Ab geht es. Hallo? Jetzt. Nee, machen wir erstmal ihn. So. Dann sie hier oder ihn hier, keine Ahnung. So, wer jetzt? Erstmal hier. Jawohl, weg. Okay, und jetzt ist nur noch sie da. Na dann, los geht's. Alle synchronisieren und Attacke. Oh nee, da ist ja noch wer anders. Naja. So. Und erledigt.
Phew. Made it through that somehow.
How many times are we going to have to do this?
I was just about to say that.
A console.
Manners, cur. That is Master E to you. I put a lot of effort into developing this drama, and now it's all wasted. Breaking her spirit, then fashioning her in my own image. She ought to have been my masterpiece.
What's the pilot going on about?
Alexandria, my cherished game piece. You should have made it much farther.
Who are you calling a piece? Neither her nor us will ever be what you want us to be.
Oh, of course you will. And of course you will. After all, that's just your role. Very well. I think it's time for a quick rewrite. No use for all of these imbecilic side characters.
Return to your seats for Act 2. Carnage! The curtains are about to rise!
Okay, ab geht es. Möbius E, na dann. Ah, falsches Timing. Jawohl. Gebt ihm. So, da legt's die nieder, du Penner. Das wird wohl kein großes Problem sein. Wird ein bisschen dauern, aber naja. So, bitteschön, umgeworfen. So, komm mal her hier. Gibt's aufs Maul nach Ouroboros Art. Röms. So, das war's für dich, Junge. Weg mit dir, Möbius.
The applause are so rapturous.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, more or less.
For now, but all this fighting really takes its toll on you.
Oh, really? That's not how it looked from where I was standing. It was impressive the way you beat him. And a big help, too.
Wait, what's she saying?
Dame Alex! I'm putting my foot down. Only boring run-of-the-mill plans from now on. This one gave me anxiety.
I said I was sorry. Don't cry.
So it all went down according to your calculations?
Our goal was the defeat of the consul and to be released from his control. Though it was a long acquaintance we had, at least until we uncovered that lie of his.
What was he lying about?
It's a long story. But anyway, making an enemy of the consul would have been a big gamble for us too. So to weigh the risk, we had to figure out just how strong you lot actually were.
So you used your friends and Kolonie as bait. You thought if we were strong enough to deal with you all, we could stand up to the consul too.
You seem bitter about it.
But there must have been another way. Dispatch a scouting party or...
Oh, come on. We'd all reach homecoming before we got anywhere like that.
Sure, but see how much it cost you. It's not worth the sacrifices.
There is no victory without sacrifice. If you fight according to those musty old textbooks, you'll always be too slow. You're an old-fashioned man, aren't you, Tyon?
What?
Dame Alex, I don't think they'll respond well to that line of exposition. Only Ouroboros can destroy our flame clock. Shouldn't we consider asking for their help instead of riding them up like this?
I'm not riling up anyone. Just some gentle teasing among friends.
Dame Alex doesn't actually believe the ends justify the means. You'll understand if you look closely at the colony and how things are here.
What do you think?
Might be good to look around before we enter into any partnerships.
What if that's exactly what she wants you to think?
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, I'd like to trust her. She was quite open with us this far.
Good grief. How did softies like you even survive this long?
Dame Alex?
I'm sorry. I admit I may have crossed a line. We'll have time to say goodbye to the old girl later. Come along. I'll show you how we fight here.
Some relationships changed.
Okay. Person begleiten, Alexandria. Okay. Geht das auch ein bisschen schneller, bitte? Ja, ne? So, Hallöchenkeule. Bevor Lexi Kommandeurin wurde, war die Kolonie völlig heruntergekommen. Aber seitdem jagt ein Erfolg den nächsten. Und nun, jetzt ist es nicht mehr notwendig, so viele Ressourcen und Kraft auf den Krieg zu verwenden. Ich weiß nicht, was die Zukunft bringen wird, was ich tun werde. Ja, gut. Ach, als ob du nicht alleine weitergehen kannst. Das ist doch wohl ein schlechter Scherz. Aber auf jeden Fall haben wir hier eine neue Heldin. Freue ich mich jetzt schon drauf. So, wo geht's denn lang? Wo will sie mit uns hin? Na gut. Schauen wir mal. Ich würde sagen, ne, wo sie mit uns hin will, was uns zu erzählen hat, das sehen wir in der nächsten Folge.